Hello everyone. So I'm popping on here. I thought I would do a quick video. I am all about up-leveling your life, in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit. And so I thought I would come on here in my hashtag, 50 and flourishing year. My favorite things right now, my current really top favorite things, or, what am I doing right now in my life at 50 in my mind and my body and my spirit to feel my very best. So I thought I would just share with you. I had a few minutes today and I thought I would share it with you. So let's start with the mind. So I am a big book junkie. I love reading. For those of you who have listened to the podcast, I'm always sharing from the latest books that I'm reading. I'm usually reading more than one at once. Taking notes, putting stickies, all the things. And I'm usually enrolled in one or two courses as well. So I really think to keep your mind sharp, it's about, stay interested, follow your curiosity. So if there's a subject or something you've been wanting to learn or read about, I highly suggest, buy the book or, take the online course or go to a class. I think it's really important to keep your mind engaged in something, learning something. And the other thing I want to say is I think the number one thing that I do for my mind is I don't look at the phone when I first wake up in the morning. Actually, I don't really look at the phone for probably about an hour, after I wake up. When you wake up, you're in that sleep-wake, kind of state, and then your mind is clear, it's calm, it's open. So I really believe in the power of prayer first thing in the morning. I love to say thank you, a prayer of gratitude, a prayer of blessings upon my loved ones, or, pray about something personal to you. But I really believe that's key to start your day out like that. I think it really does matter. But anyway, I thought I would just share what I'm into right now. So I've been reading this book, Build the Life You Want by Arthur Brooks and Oprah Winfrey. And it's about happiness, and the art and science of getting happier. And I did a podcast sharing the main 3 things that will help you get happier in your life. It's a great read. I'll leave that link in the show notes. So what I'm enrolled in right now, if you guys have followed me for a while, I love astrology. I have loved astrology since I was a little girl. I used to run and grab the newspaper and read, horoscopes for years. But it's only in recent years that I am really learning a lot, so much so that I could probably read your natal birth chart and tell you a few things. Anyway, I'm currently learning from Deborah Silverman, and this is her book, The Missing Element, Inspiring Compassion for the Human Condition. And she really focuses in on your missing element, such as air, earth, fire, and water. We're all made up of those 4 elements, and we're usually, deficient in one or kind of, excessive in another. And it just tells you a lot about who you are. And I'm all about self-development and learning more about who you are on a deeper level, I think is really important. So yeah, so that's what I do for my mind right now that I think really helps me. Okay, mind, body. So I have to share these products. I did a whole video on these skincare products that I have been using for, it's got to be like 6 or 7 years now. So let me say, I'm 50 now, right? I just turned 50 this year, and I'm not against any of this, what I'm going to say. I just haven't gone there yet. I've never had Botox. I've never had fillers. I've never had any kind of surgery. I've never even had any kind of intense peel, really. I do get regular facials. I do my own facials. FYI, fun fact, I am a licensed esthetician, so I've always loved skincare and makeup and being glam and taking care of your skin, you know. Anyway, so a few things I'm doing right now. These products, these skincare products, I continue to use, like I said, for probably 6 or 7 years now. And it's called Elixer of Life, okay? Specifically, I want to tell you their main ingredient is from the baobab tree. Do you guys see that? And see this is their organic baobab moisturizing oil. And yes, you can, my glam girls, you can put this on under your makeup. You can. But it has such a beautiful golden color. Look at that in the light. The smell is so cool. So the baobab tree is known as the tree for life. It is really revered, you know, as a tree that gives blessings. Every part of the tree is used, from the roots to the seeds to the bark to the leaves to the resin. Nothing is wasted. And it's also said to be the tree where the Buddha sat under, you know, when he reached enlightenment. So it has a very spiritual quality, this tree. It's really, really quite special. And this oil I love. As I get older, my skin tended to get drier, you know, I guess in my 40s or whatever, but this has really changed my skin. It keeps it plump, smooth, hydrated. It's, you know, it smooths fine line. Like it's so good. I use this every single night. Okay, and then their second product that I absolutely love is their intensive anti-wrinkle moisturizing serum. So they call this their Botox in a bottle. So I'm gonna put, like I said, I did a whole video on this skincare line. It's really, really special. And I can provide you with a discount code. So I'm gonna leave the link in the show notes. And ladies, I'm serious, check this stuff out. It has changed my skin and keeps it smooth, looking very, you know, just having a radiant glow, very youthful. And these are my go-tos. I swear every night, this is what I'm using. The other thing I'm doing, which I didn't bring it right here, I could go grab it, but is dry brushing. I started dry brushing. I saw a couple YouTubers, you know, years ago, learned about dry brushing, but this is the year I actually committed to dry brushing every night. You kind of want to go towards your heart, and I swear it has made, again, another difference on my skin. Smooths out your skin. It really helps the lymphatic system, circulation, and if you have any kind of like skin issues such as eczema or psoriasis, it's known to be really, really beneficial for that. So I'm a dry brush girl. Grab a dry brush, you know, if you haven't tried it yet. Okay, so that's what else? My body. Okay, and one more thing I am doing is I added ankle weights to my yoga practice. So weightlifting is key for our body as we age, and I know I don't get enough of that. So I'm bringing the weights into my life. So that's another thing I've been committed to. I wear my ankle weights during my practice, and let me tell you, it's really made a difference. You can even I haven't gotten one yet, but you can get one that goes around your torso, walk around the house like that, clean your house, you know, do your chores while you're wearing your weights. I'll kind of keep them on my ankles and walk around the house with it on, and you know, hey, you're getting some strength building in. So that's like really, really good for you. Okay, and so spirit, and I'm gonna say yoga and meditation. I have been committed to a meditation practice for years, and the power of prayer. So we're living in this time of our lives, day and age of the cell phone, right? Like this is in our hands and in front of our eyes an enormous amount of time every day. So with all this external stimulation going on, we're moving about our day and our life, like giving away bits of ourselves. Like we're giving energy to everything, to, of course, our family, our partners. Then we go to work and we expend a lot of energy there. And then we come home and we're giving more energy. Maybe we're volunteering, or maybe we're working on projects or working on our side hustle. Like you're giving bits and pieces of yourself, you know, away throughout the 24-hour period. It's very important to have a practice that kind of gathers all of your energy back, you know, and brings you to your center, brings you into your heart space, and brings you back to wholeness. And we do that through the breath, you know, and through stillness, through serenity, through solitude. If you can do one thing for yourself, I highly, highly suggest committing to stillness at least 5 minutes a day. You can start even with 3. And I have a couple of meditations on Insight Timer for you for free that you can try and bring into your life. You know, when you wake up in the morning, if you're grabbing your phone, you know, see if you can cut that out and see if you can close your eyes and just take a breath. Maybe place your hands on your heart and say thank you, you know. What are you grateful for in your life? We can always find something to be grateful for, all of us, no matter what, right? So we're breathing, you know, we're here, we're breathing, we're walking, we're talking, you know, there's blessings in every single day. And I really feel gratitude is the root of peace. It's the root of joy. It's the root of abundance, is when we are rooted and grounded in an attitude of gratitude in your life. And that we can connect with that when we get quiet, and I'm committed to that, you know. So yeah, those are some things I'm doing right now in my life at 50. So bring some of those practices, you know, into your life. And, you know, maybe I'll do this like once a month as I discover new things and try new things. You know, I call it, you know, if you subscribe to my newsletter, it's my Lisa's Inspiration Station. So I would love for you to sign up. I'll leave that link for you too. I'd love for you to sign up and become part of the Sprinkles of Spirit community, because I am really passionate to help every woman, you know, specifically to live your life feeling inspired, feeling grateful, feeling empowered in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit at every age. It doesn't have to, you know, go away, or, you know, you get to a certain point and you're like, oh, that's it, you know, I've done it all. No, like we can always be growing, we can always be evolving, we can always be transforming, you know. So if you're not living an inspired life, you know, please click subscribe, you know, and tune in and stay on the path with me. And I'm sure there's something that I share that will help you, that you could bring into your life literally today. That doesn't even take a lot of effort. So yeah, so thank you always for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys really soon. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.